Tennis superstar Novak Djokovic is officially out of the US Open.
Novak Djokovic has come out and he has announced that he will not be playing the US Open.
Sasha Zverev has withdrawn from this year's US Open.
Serena Williams, she is announcing her retirement from tennis after the US Open, obviously her home tournament.
I think that her legacy is really wide to the point where you can't even describe it in words. I think I'm a product of what she's done. I wouldn't be here without Serena Venus. I'm very thankful to her.
A lot of other players in the field, have the belief I can do that too. I think what we achieved shows that, anything can happen really.
It's time!
First thing I did when I got home from work is I changed to the Rafa hat, the Rafa top.
Emma Raducanu.
And she's just beaten Serena Williams and Azarenka. This is the biggest talking point. Nick Kyrgios on the same section as Daniil Medvedev. Who do you think is going to win the US Open this year? He answered Carlos Alcaraz. I mean, it's still the young guns. Rafa has got a nice draw. I'm a massive Layla fan.
Garcia is incredible. I put a bet on Garcia to win the US Open.
Rafael Nadal is going to win the US Open this year.
Rafael Nadal comes back from the depths yet again.
We've both gone for the same guy. I've got Linda, you've got Linda.
It's Serena Williams! One of the biggest matches in US Open history, JG.
Let's be honest, she's the greatest of all time.
It's into the net. Serena takes the first set. Come on!
She's done it!
Yes! Come on!
Serena Williams will play another singles match. She blew me away. I was surprised. The greatest of all time turned up.
Nadal has to be considered a favorite.
Rafa for 23. Let's go, Ben. Come on.
Pam, 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 pam. That's right, it's Coco Gauff time. And she's up against Shuai Zhang. This should be a really exciting matchup. Zhang, very, very good Chinese player, been on the tour for quite some time. And something interesting I didn't know about Coco Gauff, they were just announcing, she's the #1 ranked doubles player in the world. That's incredible. You're on mute, mate. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, and she has a real shot now at this singles title. Could she eventually get to #1 at both, JG?
I mean, that's crazy. I didn't think that either. I thought Barbara Krejcikova was up there.
Yeah.
Is she not #1? And Siniakova?
Apparently not.
I mean, they've won so much, but fair play to Coco Gauff. We know she's a really good doubles player. I'm not sure if she's still playing with Cathy McNally.
No, Pegula now.
I believe this event it was Pegula, but previously she's probably built a lot of that ranking playing with McNally.
Toronto, she won with Pegula.
Okay, maybe Pegula's been the new duo. And listen, in terms of the singles, she's one of the most promising youngsters on tour. 18 years old, but yet she's already done so much.
Yes.
I mean, look at all of the slams. She's got second week in all of them.
Amazing.
She's consistently playing well across all of the different surfaces. And she got to the Roland Garros final this year.
Yes, incredible.
I mean, clay would have probably been the one where I was a bit 50-50 with. I think it's probably a weakest surface, but yeah, it's been her best result.
That's amazing, isn't it? I mean, that just puts confidence into all of her fans out there, knowing that she can get to the final on her worst surface. Think what she can do on the others, especially she's in America. It's going to have the crowd on her side. In a Wimbledon, that was where she sort of announced herself on the scenes, great on the grass. Can't wait to see what's next for her. I mean, I didn't really give her the respect she deserved in my draw preview, considering she'd already made a slam final this year.
Well, I think neither of us did, and it's a bit shocking because I'm always big on Coco Gauff, but for some reason I wasn't on this US Open. I think I opted for Madison Keys, and she demolished her in the last round. So let's see how Coco gets on today. She started well, but she misses the forehand there, goes long, and it's going to be 40-30 Zhang.
Yeah, I mean, Zhang, really good volley just with her first point that she won of this match so far. Incredible hands at the net. I mean, I was really impressed. She took all the pace off the ball and it just dropped over the other side of the net. This year in her singles, she's only got to the third round. So she's equaled Australia and Wimbledon. She only got to the first round, was out in the first round of the French. So she's looking to have her best result in a slam this year.
Fair enough. I didn't know that either.
Best result at a slam ever, quarterfinals. She's done it at Wimbledon 2019 and Australian Open 2016.
Well, Roland Garros final.
No, I'm talking about Zhang.
Sorry, getting mixed
That's
up. Yeah. So Zhang's never made a quarterfinal.
She's made 2 quarterfinals, but not
Two
here.
quarterfinals, never made it. Okay, understood.
Yeah,
never
US
made
Open,
one
no
here.
quarterfinals. Yeah, so she'll be looking to get her to her furthest slam result this year. So it's going to be interesting because Coco, she's no easy matchup, and you can see even from the first service game, it's already gone to juice. I don't know. I'm going to probably be going Coco Gauff to win here today, I have to say.
Yeah, me too. My prediction's Coco and straights. I've really been impressed with her. But let's get some predictions in the live chat right now. In terms of score, I'm going to go 3-3 today.
Interesting. Well, Zhang yet to drop a set in this tournament. I think it could go to 3 this match. I don't know why. I
Who
just
she
feel
beat
that
Zhang so far?
have they
No
played
one really
before?
of note. Teichmann, Smidlova, and Marino.
Teichmann's normally pretty decent, but
I mean, she has been playing well. I know she was good in Cincinnati because she beat Osaka, Alexandrova, and Kontaveit. So definitely having a good spell on the hard courts. But Coco Gauff, for me, is a level above all of them. And we're seeing that with the early pressure from Coco. Another break point saved. And she's knocking on the door for the early break.
I think this is going to be a really interesting matchup because they are both so well-rounded. I mean, they're both amazing doubles players. Zhang has won 2 Grand Slams in doubles, Australian Open and US Open. So it's going to be interesting. Who comes to the net more?
Look at that for a winner down the line from Zhang.
Beautiful.
I think this is the first time I've watched her on the podcast.
I don't know if
I
we've
have
ever
seen
covered
matches
her
before, but I don't think we've ever covered her, have
I
we?
don't think we've ever covered her on the pod. No.
First ever Zhang match. Have we got
Very,
a button
very-
for it?
Yes, I have. She's 33 years old and she's 36 in the world.
I mean, she still looks extremely good for her age.
Yeah, fantastic.
Do you not think, looking at her? I know 33 is not old by any stretch, but she's looking like a 20-year-old. Do you not think?
She looks super fit as well. Yeah, it looks like she could go.
She can go the distance. She can do 5 sets, I think.
Probably. What do you make of the outfits today? We go through them quickly.
I like them both, but I'm not sure what Coco Gauff's wearing on the bottom half. Was it some net?
It's like netting or something, isn't it?
It's like a netted skirt.
I swear.
I personally am not a female, so I don't know what that would be like, but it just looks like it would be an annoyance when you're serving.
Maybe.
You don't want things getting in your way.
No, definitely not.
Like sometimes when I wear a cap backwards when I'm playing, it can be a bit annoying as well.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do that.
Do you know why? Because like you've got the back of the cap sort of hits your neck.
I don't like it.
Yeah. So anything was like disrupting the serve.
Oh my word! What a great shot there into the corner from Zhang. Really started well. Good level from the off. 21 shot rally there.
Yeah, Lewis there said the commentator said Zhang's a good doubles player. Well, Ben said that as well.
Underestimated. Well, I think that's
Ben's been doing that.
Understatement. She's been to the final of Wimbledon as well. So she's been to 3 finals, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if she's actually won more than that. I've probably just not looked deep enough into it.
I thought Krejcikova was the #1 double player in the world.
Maybe she's just fallen off because of this. She has just not really been at the races.
It's funny, isn't it? How it can happen like that all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You can just decline.
Look at Djokovic.
Oh, mate, he's not really declined, does he? He's not played. Big difference.
That's probably similar to Krejcikova as well. I don't think she's played that much, but when she has,
but that's not been her issue. When she has played, she's been bad.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah, she hasn't been very good, I have to admit.
Shout out to Boban for joining us. How are we doing?
Hey, Boban.
I've been watching Garcia. She basically just stole her first set ever against Risk.
it looks close, that match as well. I think that smash and grab, we'll call that first set. I like it.
Garcia, you've got her going all the way to the final, right, Ben?
I do, and I have a bet on her to win it as well. So I'm sort of needing it on both levels. Kim Win Zheng out now, so I'm sort of throwing all of my eggs into the Garcia basket now.
Yep. I think I'm the same with Pagula. I've had to do that. She's my finalist. And I think, listen, I think we've both got two good players. I think one of us is going to be successful. I just don't know who.
Well, they will meet eventually if they. I think they're on the same side.
Which makes it even more likely that one of us is going to be successful, right?
Well,
that'll be a semi-final.
The quarterfinal could potentially be Iga Pagula.
Oh gosh,
I know.
Actually, I like that. I think Pagula beats her.
She could beat her. Iga's not playing that well, and on the other
Pagula's
side,
got to get through Kvitova first.
well, the winner of this match will play the winner of the Garcia match. So
Coco Gauff maybe.
Coco versus Garcia maybe in the next round. Who knows? Garcia not through yet though, but she's up a set. Jabeur versus Kudermetova coming up later on as well. If you are just joining us, just remember, hit a like on this video. Come on, let's get this up to 100 likes as soon as possible, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. We are steamrolling through the subscribers right now in this US Open. Let's get to 45k. Surely it's coming any moment now.
Yeah, we've already hit a big benchmark this tournament, so thanks everyone for the support. Ooh.
Hey, 44. That's old news now. Let's get to 45. Come on, we're near. How many away? Is that 200 away now?
No, surely not.
Yeah.
It's definitely not 200.
Isn't it? Or am I just like blowing
You've
smoke
definitely
up
made
my
that
own?
up, yeah.
Have I?
It's 521.
Where did I see 200 then?
Definitely made that up.
Not sure what
I knew
I'm
the
saying.
moment you said 200, I was like, no chance. We've got that amount.
I'm
Wishful thinking, I think.
bitter sleep deprived. Oh yeah, I think I was looking at the next 5, which was 44.5. If we can get to that tonight, 21 more subs, we can get to 44,500.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What
What did you make of the Berrettini Davidovich Fokina match? Looked like a real cracker. Shout out to Megan for the commentary.
Yeah.
She did a really good job, and if anything, she was helped because the match was class. It was a lot of excitement, good drama, good tennis. Are you surprised Davidovich Fokina pushed Berrettini so hard?
Not really. I feel that Berrettini hasn't looked amazing. I feel that he's just doing enough, really. And Fokina, against anybody else who didn't have a big serve, he probably would have gone through. I think he's playing quite well at the moment, Fokina. But yeah,
Well, we've got that set now for the quarters. Berrettini, Casper Ruud. That's pretty good.
that's interesting.
Casper Ruud coming through against Moutet. Moutet, I caught the end of it. I covered it because David couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He was fuming. So many issues with him. He was shouting at the umpire. He really did lose his head.
Well,
It's just typical Moutet, really.
not the only thing he lost. He lost his last qualifying match, so he shouldn't really have been in the tournament. So he's lucky to even be that far.
He still was playing some good tennis, though, from what I saw of it.
He was lucky
Oh,
to
a drop shot there, Coco Gauff. It's not too good. And Zhang's punished her.
Oh, yeah.
Zhang has punished her. Break point here for the Chinese player, Zhang. We've got
This is a
Coco's
dangerous-
dad there looking on with a New Balance hat, the Coco Gauff t-shirt with the American flag. I don't know if is that her own brand she's got? Her
Maybe.
own range?
Possible.
I didn't know Coco had her own range. But here we go. Break point, Zhang. Let's take you through the point.
I'm telling you,
It's a
this
big
is
moment in this one.
dangerous match, this for Coco. Great serve from Goff. Nice forehand. Oh, such power from Coco.
Surely she finishes it. Yes, she
does.
does. Massive smash. She's a serious player. I must admit, I love the outfit, apart from the little dress at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Nice colours.
Yeah, it's very, very colourful.
I mean, visually, it all looks quite nice, actually. All of it. I love the shoes as well.
yeah,
I think
shoes
it's
are
quite
cool.
cool. Very fashionable.
Yeah, I like it. Nice bright colours.
What are,
Right,
are the shoes New Balance?
Not sure. Can't really see that.
I mean, I really like them. I'd love
This
to
is-
get some.
This is what it should be like for like the younger players coming through. Like, come on, throw
Show
on
a bit
some
of
like.
personality. Yeah.
That's it, exactly.
You don't want to
Have
wear what Aslan Karatsev, just a plain white t-shirt.
He had the blue one sometimes as well.
Oh, Coco slices into the net. I like Ben. What does Ben wear? He wears this little vintage Adidas number.
Puma King.
Puma.
Puma King. I don't think they've made it.
Is that you trying to youngen yourself up a bit?
I don't know. I don't think they even exist anymore, do they? Puma King? I don't know. From back in the day, I swear every woman other than Coco has the exact same color top on. This turquoise is the color for women's outfits at this US Open. Bugging me a bit because they all wear the same color.
Yeah, Iga wears that color, doesn't she?
Yeah,
With the white cap as well.
So did Davis as well against her last night.
Really?
It was a nightmare. I didn't know he was hitting the ball sometimes.
Oh, big drive volley. Coco
Wow.
saves another break point. She's
Under
playing
the
on the
cosh.
edge here, but she's getting it done.
Wow, we got
What would she
Maria
hold?
saying
Come on, Coco.
3-love second set. Garcia is all over. Wow.
That was a
What?
quick
I
one.
don't think it's all over. It's just 3-love.
No, I think it is all over.
Pretty much.
No, it definitely is. Risk for me doesn't have bottle. I'm going to call it now. Risk for me, her head drops massively. If she goes in this situation, she's not someone who
Bagel.
fights. Alison Risk has 0 fight. It's a bit like you when you play me and you realise you're down 3-love in the third. You just give up as well. Throw the towel in. You're a bit of an Alison Risk.
Don't take enough risks on the court, I don't think. I wouldn't
Here we
mind
go,
being
another
half.
break point.
Wouldn't mind being half as good as Alison Risk at tennis. I'm telling you. Right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Amiraj? What's the name?
Amiritraj.
Amiraj.
Amiritraj. Nice return there from Zhang. It's into the net.
No.
It's the break. It's the early break for Zhang.
Oh no. Almost clicked the wrong button there.
Oh no.
Gotta be careful.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing.
It's Zhang.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing.
It's Zhang.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. Doing a thing.
It's Zhang.
New button. the
New
formal
button.
release of it. And of course it is the break as well. Coco in trouble. Or is she in trouble? Is it too early to say that? She's got to
Well,
consolidate, right?
The one thing that I would be worried about with Coco, and the same thing you're saying about Risk, is when the head does go down, sometimes she doesn't really let on that she's stressed, but you can see in her tennis that she's stressed. You know, I've seen her throw away leads before. I've
Yeah.
seen her get stuck in the mud on the court before, and she doesn't sometimes have an answer for everything.
No, but Coco doesn't give up though. As
No,
much
she
as I
doesn't
know
give
what
up.
you're saying, because I know what matches you're referring to as well. There's been times where she's leading and just, I think the occasion gets to her and she just all of a sudden plays very nervy tennis and can't handle it. But I find when she's down, she always gives her all, it seems. She gets frustrated with herself as well. I feel like her dad expects high standards from her, and he's always there watching over,
Yeah.
giving her support. And it's sort of, I don't know, it's sort of, you can feel his energy transmitting onto the court, which I
Yeah.
think makes her nervous at times, but it's still a fighting spirit. She's not someone who's going to throw the towel in.
There's part of me, I know that this is a little bit negative, but I think that she plays her best tennis when she's not in America.
Oh,
take it back.
Coco.
I'll take it all back.
Take that one back, Ben. It's a great volley from Zhang. She comes in, whips a forehand past Zhang at the net. 15-40 here. We've got 2 break points.
Like sometimes the pressure has made her crack, but when she got to the final in France, so there was not really much pressure on her in France. She was on the clay, wasn't expected to get to the final, did really well. Like here, there's a lot of expectation. Same as Wimbledon, there's quite a lot of expectation as well because she did so well there to start with. And I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping I'm sure over time that will just disappear anyway. Like she'll just become so natural at just dealing with the nerves and things like that.
I think she's going to win Wimbledon first. I think that's the first slam she wins.
I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, that's a great
come on.
there.
Really attacking
Breaks
from
back.
Coco inside the court. She gets the break straight back. Panic over. Do we have a Coco Gauff button?
I thought it was in there. I loaded it earlier, unless someone's deleted it.
No, it is. It's right in the middle. Got it here.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Coco. Yeah. With Coco, though, we're forgetting one thing. The narrative is written in this tournament for Coco Gauff. We had the Serena Express and the Serena extravaganza for the first few days of the tournament. And now it's down to Coco Gauff to sort of avenge Serena's loss and now take on the baton. If she was to go on and win this US Open on Serena's last ever tournament and take her first ever Grand Slam title, I don't know if there's a better storyline, if I'm honest. I would love it. That would be like the best thing in this tournament. Screw my bracket, screw everything else. If Coco Gauff wins this US Open, I think it's probably the best thing for tennis ever.
Is it the last that we see of Serena Williams? Because I saw a quote from her today saying, oh, well, Australia sounds fun. I'm playing quite well. I really like Australia. You never know what the future holds.
I don't believe it.
No, I promise you. There was a quote like it from Serena.
Yeah, but
today.
I don't believe that she's going to play again.
After all of that, if she plays again,
maybe she just
that would
wants the
just be
big fanfare
ridiculous.
at another one. Comes out in another sparkly
I'm all
outfit.
for it, though. I would like to see Serena again. I did say it on the video I did, but no one watched because it wasn't lost in the algorithm. But I did a video about Serena. Yeah, and I spoke about how watching her the other night, it made me think, like, why is it the end right now? She's playing quite well.
Amazingly.
And it was like you still have a place on tour playing like that. So it's a shame that you're packing it in.
Yeah.
But then you've got to respect it up to her. It's her decision. She's, done everything in her career. And she's well within her right to choose whenever she wants to retire. I mean, she's almost 41.
Yeah. I feel that it's
quite understandable if she is to retire.
I'm not retiring, I'm evolving or something, she was saying. But I feel that in other things other than tennis, surely now, I feel great ace there from Coco Gauff. She's trying to avoid facing break points again. This one's a back and forth match with break points galore at the moment.
What's she doing on her serve?
Well, she's one of the
weak,
best
isn't it?
One of the best servers in the women's game, Coco Gauff. I'm always the admirer of her technique more than anyone else. I just love how straight she keeps her physique when she serves. It's just like, it's nearly perfect.
Yeah, but it's not helping her at the moment, mate. The serve needs to improve.
No, it needs to be better,
round.
yeah.
She steps in with the backhand. It's quite a weak backhand, and that was always going to happen. Coming in on a shot like that, Zhang, a few more break points again on a Coco service game. Coco yet to look comfortable at all serving. She's broken on her first one. Maybe going to be broken here on her second as well. 21 minutes played, and it's a shaky start from the American youngster.
Yeah, something really positive for you. Jessica Pegula, her first serve percentage, I think it was 90% of points won on her first serve.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Go down the line. Sorry. Pegula, best first serve, you say?
Well, 90% of points won on her first serve, apparently. So and she kept that up for, well, I'm not sure if it's in the tournament Morgado was talking about, but she's looking really good. Like, if she gets her first serve in, she's nearly guaranteed to win the point.
Gosh, that is interesting. I think Pegula can win it.
She has all of the skills. Iga is just somehow cruising through without playing well, which is worry for everyone, because when she starts playing well,
Pegula's going to knock her out.
Well, I had Zheng knocking her out, so Iga doesn't really help my bracket if she goes through. It only helps John's bracket. I don't know if I need that.
No one needs a gloating John. They win again.
I thought you were big fans of Iga on Game to Love.
Well, we are, but I just don't think she's winning this event.
She doesn't like these lighter tennis balls. Oh, it's a great backhand from Zhang. She's opened the court, but she's missed it into the net.
No! Zhang missed an easy one. She opened up the court nicely and then just missed the put away.
Yep. That was the easiest one.
Nerves.
Maybe. Just
It's
rushed
taken
it.
a long time, this match, no? Is it me?
Yeah. Well, we've been to Juice, haven't we? We've had break points on nearly every service game. Yeah, on every service game.
It's 22 minutes and we're still in the fourth game.
Well, the first game was 5 juices.
Oh, fair enough.
Second game was 2 juices. And now this is the third game out of 4 that's gone to juice. Oh, it's into the net. There you go.
Big hold. Coco consolidates the break.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
So the slow start has ended, and now we're back at 2 apiece. Zhang serving, and Coco, unfortunately, into the net with that backhand. We've got Lewis in saying, I had Iga going out in the semis to Badoza. Well, I think I had Badoza probably going too deep as well. Went out to Martic. Not a good result for her. Not really had a very good year when it comes to Grand Slams. I don't think I had her going a lot deeper than she hasn't made it past the 4th round. Right. This first serve is into the net from Zhang. If you are just joining us anyway and you're one of the 200, remember to hit a like on the video. We're nearly up to 50. Let's get to 152 to go, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Zhang going backhand to backhand here with Goff. Oh, Goff with a great angle, and it's too good. And it is just long from Zhang, who was sort of out of position, stretching there just to try and keep that one in. Right. Oh, excuse me one sec. Oh, 1 second. That's better. Good backhand into Zhang's backhand, cross court. Goff tries to go down the line, but it fails, unfortunately for her. And it is 40-15. Looks like it could be a nice quick service game here from Zhang. Serve out wide is in. Nice forehand. Oh, it's too good there from Zhang, and really a quick turnaround. And we are at the changeover. 3-2 Zhang. This match starting to sort of take shape. Both players now looking a bit more confident on their serve. And the early jitters for a really packed stadium there today. We haven't really seen it this packed this early in the day all week. So Coco Gauff bringing in the crowds, it would seem. And I can see why. Exciting player. The future of women's tennis in America. And we got in the other match, Garcia 4-1 up in the second set. Risk Almatraj trying to just get to 4-2. Those are the only matches playing right now. We have in half an hour kicking off. Well, it says half an hour. I think it's after Garcia Risk. We will have Carreño Busta versus Karen Khachanov. That will be an interesting one. Khachanov didn't even have to finish his match against Jack Draper, and he'll be a little bit fresher than Busta, you'd think, going into that one. Because Busta had to go to 4 sets, but it was a hard-fought 4 sets with Alex de Minaur in the last round.
But saying that, I don't give Khachanov much of a chance. I think Busta is far superior to him.
I think he might surprise people. I don't know why. Khachanov's got lucky in this tournament. Not sure if I like it. But he's definitely the better player. I agree with what you're saying. I'm just Khachanov, if he just serves really well, he can just grab sets. It's just that frustrates me about him. I don't rate him that highly.
Fair enough.
Draper
I think, of
would have
course,
beaten
the
him.
big one though is Daniil Medvedev Kyrgios. When the draw come out, it was the first talking point where my eyes were drawn to.
Yeah.
In the same bit, only one of them can make the quarterfinal. Who's it going to be? We've both gone for Kyrgios.
I know.
In the preview.
Is that an error?
It might be. We're going to find out anyway in a few hours' time. Make sure to join us on After Ash. It's the big one, Under the Lights. I'm excited for it, big time.
Yeah, and judging by the amount of people that were already waiting for our stream to start earlier, I think there's quite a lot of people already excited. Well, yeah, about an hour ago, there was 45 people waiting in there already. I'm like, what?
Oh, I mean, I'm not actually surprised. It is the biggest. It is the biggest match of this round.
Yeah,
the round of 16.
Definitely. Most definitely.
I'll tell you how many people are waiting now.
Probably gone down now.
How many did you say earlier?
About 45.
Yeah, 23 now.
Probably got the times wrong.
Probably in here watching Coco.
Quite possible.
I mean, she needs some support because yet again on another service game, love 30.
Or double faulted the first. And Zhang, just a horrible person to have to play. Obviously an unseeded player as well, but a very good unseeded player. And
great
serve. Yeah. The thing I was going to say about Zhang, which doesn't do Coco Gauff any favors, is probably like a neutral person coming in to watch this would probably think, well, if she loses to her, then she's rubbish or something. Like she's not going to know who Zhang is. A lot of players, like random spectators, are they?
No, but then saying all of that, I think you're still rating Zhang a little bit too highly. I think you're a bit too. You're being too big
outside the seeds. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know that. I know she's a good player, but she's not a world beater.
She's pretty good though. She can catch people out. Though.
She's a good player, but she's not. She's not Coco Gauff level. That's the top and bottom of it.
Maybe not, but what's she won this year? Anyway. She's won one tournament this year. She won Lyon Hardcourt Indoor this year.
Wow, look at Garcia go, by the way.
I know.
5-1 up, trying to go 6-1 and take that match against Alison Riske. Like I said, 3-love, it was over. Alison Riske's head always drops and she can't handle it when she's down.
Garcia's a bit of a powerhouse these days. Don't know what's happened to her, but she's really improved her game to another level.
Well, I think either of these two, whoever does win, are going to be in for a tough match against Garcia.
I mean, it's a horrible match.
I think potentially, say if it's Gauff, I think Garcia's favourite for it.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to be honest.
I mean, this may be like bigging her up a bit too much.
Oh, Gauff holds 3-all.
I feel that what Garcia is doing right now is sort of the same sort of fear that Iga was striking into people when she was playing them at the beginning of the year. It's not exactly
that intense.
It's not, but look at the results she's getting. It's a little bit dominating. She's dominating everybody.
It reminds me of Andreescu the year she won the US Open.
Maybe, yeah.
The style of the way she played and the way she beat opponents was very Andreescu-like.
Garcia's still dropping sets here and there. I mean, in Cincinnati, she still went to 3 a few times.
Yeah, we've got Barban saying Garcia is back to their level when she was in the top 5. Definitely.
Yeah.
You could argue maybe better. This is her best form she's ever had in her career.
It's a bit nuts she had to qualify for Cincinnati as well and then won it.
Yeah, it's insane. So she's not going to be qualifying for much longer.
No,
I don't know where she's in the live rankings. Do you have any idea?
No, she came into this tournament 17. So let me just check the lives.
I wonder where she's in the race as well. Hopefully she does. I'll be assuming she does qualify for that.
Yeah, in the live, she's 13. If she wins today, she'll be up to 10th. She'll overtake Coco Gauff, who will probably then overtake her. So probably 11th. She'll overtake Muguruza.
And this is in the actual rankings, right?
Live, yeah.
Oh, the live?
Yeah, the live, she'll overtake Kudermetova.
No, live, she's 9th, mate.
How is she? It
I'm looking at it now.
says 13th on the live rank. Are you looking at the race? Are
I'm
you
looking
at the
on the
rankings?
WTA race singles.
Oh, I'm on the actual WTA live ranking.
Okay, I'm on the other one.
All right, this one's like the most accurate. I'll ping it to you in the live chat.
Now have a look at this one. I'll ping you in the live chat. We can
Or the
exchange
private
website
chat. All right.
because this is quite fascinating. I mean, I don't understand how it is wrong. It's the official WTA website.
They're normally behind though. They don't like to update it. That's the thing. That's where Slice was sort of like talking to me about this as well.
Yeah, so there you got Garcia 13th. For mine, she's 9th.
That's the race. Yeah, you're looking at the race. Yeah, that's what
That's
I mean.
what I'm talking about, the race.
Yeah, I'm looking at the singles ranking. Like her
Oh,
actual
no,
ranking.
apologies. Not the singles ranking, the race.
Okay.
And in terms of the race, she is inside the top 10, so she will be currently qualifying. We've got Iga out in the lead. She's already qualified. I mean, 7,500 points. That's ridiculous, obscene.
More now.
She qualified about 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I think. Ons
7,800.
Jabeur, she's qualified pretty much. 3,100. Kasatkina has been the third best player. Pegula 4th. Halep 5th. Goff 6th. Sakari 7th. Badoza 8th.
She's
Garcia-
less now.
Garcia 9th and Saba 10th.
Well, now Badoza 11th and Garcia 8th
Okay.
and Pagula 3rd. She's moving her way up. She could take second if she wins this US Open.
Interesting. Yeah, listen, I like watching I prefer looking at the race because I think it's just more of an accurate reflection of how they're performing this year.
Yeah, definitely is.
Because the singles rankings is all over the place.
Where's Raducanu in the race?
Exactly.
She in the
I mean, Muguruza's still inside the top 10 somehow.
62 in the race, Raducanu. In case anyone's interested.
But I don't think she is now. I think Muguruza's really dropped out.
52.
Is she?
Yeah, in the race.
Gosh.
Anyway, we've got Goff break point here. She could try and steal this set.
Oh, what a
Nice
rally it is
rally.
as well. Forehand to forehand. Down the line. Great shot. Zhang, is she going to finish it off? She goes the way Coco guesses. Coco down the
Oh, my
line.
word.
Zhang gets it. Coco down the line again. Let's go. Coco gets the break
Brilliant.
and leads here 4-3. Let's go, Coco.
Incredible.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Coco.
It's weird the way you say that at the end.
Coco. I don't know.
I mean, this is a sign of a champion. Not playing particularly great in this match, but
Yeah.
she played herself into form
I'm
through
impressed.
not serving very well. She's had
Well,
a
look
lot
at the-
more hits of the ball. It's been
Look at the
35
passion.
minutes.
Look at the passion as well.
No,
The raw.
it means a lot to her.
She's starting to like build more character on the court, and look at her team there. Look at them all jumping
Yeah, the
up.
box is going crazy.
Wow.
Mate, look
I
at that
mean-
racket as well. What a beautiful racket. I think that's for the
No.
real elite athletes, that one.
Shame I can't make it come to life. Oh my God, that
For those who don't
racket.
know, Ben has the exact racket Coco Goff is using.
The grip's different.
Very, very similar player, Ben and Coco.
Yeah, I mean the serves quite.
But no,
it's quite
joking aside, it's a good racket, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, I really like the racket. Just shame that the actual grip it came with fell off before the last match started.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't have that grip on it forever.
I just want to be able to buy that grip again. It
I
didn't.
think you're just
don't sell it.
complaining about nothing.
They don't sell that. It was such a nice grip it came with. It was like nicer than one you can buy, which is ridiculous. Why can't you get that same? And
Well, I'm
you
sure you
can't get
can
that
buy
color.
that grip.
I want that color as well again. I want the same color.
What
as
colour? The
racket.
white one?
No, like the turquoise racket color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the color it was. It was
Well,
really
you can
nice.
buy the specific grip it came on online.
I'm gonna have to have a look at. I'm looking
I'll
it
send
up.
you the link.
Yeah, do it. I might get a whole turquoise outer dress as well. Everyone's wearing it's open.
Exactly. Just get one of the Zhang dresses.
Might get
Go
one
with
of
it.
those Coco skirt. Zhang dress.
Oh, double fault from Coco. She's not looked good on her serve, but she finds herself in a very good position. Upper break here in the opening set. I want to say thanks to all 200 people who have joined us. Let's get up to 200 likes. Come on, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button of the video. Subscribe if you're new. We're currently 45 away from 100.
Garcia making a meal of that last service game. Oh, good return there from Zhang. Now cross court, backhand to slice now from Goff. She comes into the net, but she's done that again, Zhang.
Yep,
just
twice now.
It's
the same shot on repeat from Zhang. She's inside the court. She's just not making it. Keeps hitting the net.
It's me. I should get that dress. It's me.
I know the feeling as well. I feel like if it's very much a day thing. Like if you can't, there's certain times you play tennis, and whatever you try, you'll always hit the net when you're inside the court.
Weird.
Other days it's fine, it flies over, but when it's not your day, it's not your day. And I think Zhang's having one of them ones where just getting a bit unlucky at times.
Too many
times off. Oh, I can't even speak. Too many times it's happening.
Yeah, she's having one of those days. The amount of times she's probably hit that same shot and got it in. No, she can't. Right. We've got Gary saying such a resemblance between Ben and Coco. The racket completes the picture. Exactly. I've got similar hair. I'll just hide it. Nice forehand cross court.
Coco not doing enough there with these shots. She's playing two within herself.
Shot there from Zhang.
Taking advantage of Coco
Passive.
Not attacking the ball, really. Not going into the corners, playing a bit timid. She's got the break and she's not playing on the front foot enough. And Zhang's exploited her there, moved her around and got 2 break points again.
Wow. Garcia wins!
Hey, hey! Garcia! Hey, hey! Garcia!
Through.
Yeah, good job to David who covered that one.
Quick one, though.
Yeah, it must have been. I think he didn't have much build up either because he went straight from
Zhang
great to that.
Great smash. There you go.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. Doing a thing. It's Zhang.
And you know what time it is, Ben?
Business. Great play from Goff there. I mean, she didn't give up on that point and made Zhang scamper over to her forehand side, and then she couldn't control it. Breaks galore.
Break now.
Yeah, I mean, can she hold serve though? It doesn't seem anyone can. So far, we've had 4 breaks of serve.
It's a lot, yeah.
Well, on the women's, if we're counting after midnight, since midnight, we've had all straight sets wins on the women's today. Pretty mad.
Interesting.
Yeah, on the men's, different.
Men's have had 5 setters.
4 or 5, yeah. Except for Rafa, who just sort of, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that match. It's just embarrassing.
Well, Gasquet pushed him really hard.
It's not
real.
He
did. He pushed him, and I watched the match.
I don't believe
Gasquet
it.
turned up in the third.
I don't believe it.
Gasquet was firing winners.
Rafa felt sorry for him a bit, I feel.
No, he didn't. Gasquet turned it on.
I feel that they've got a level of respect.
All of the crowd was supporting Gasquet. When he got a game, like everyone was on their feet. Like it was like, do you know when Serena won against Kontaveit? It was the same atmosphere when Gasquet won one game.
Did he celebrate?
No, he put his hand up to the. Yeah, he put his hands up. It was so funny because literally he's been creamed by Rafa. He wins the game.
10 games in a
Gasquet,
row.
yeah, he puts his hands up, and all the crowd are like going nuts. He celebrated with the crowd just for getting a game.
It's ridiculous.
That was scenes, mate. We had a good time on that stream yesterday.
Or
Should watch it
Coco into
back.
the net. I might do. Send me some
Clips.
yeah, no, not clips, just the minutes. Or maybe I'll just forward to that part. Right, 30-15. Zhang looking to hold serve, which would spell bad things for Coco Gauff, the way things have been going on the serve. She's doing her thing. Nice backhand. Forehand down the center of the court from both of these ladies. Cross court. Nice angle from Zhang and from Coco. Zhang tries to finish. What a shot, but Coco keeps it in. Goes backhand. Oh, it's too good from Zhang. Oh, my word. What great play.
Yeah, good tennis. I just caught the end of it.
What are you watching instead? EastEnders or something? What you got?
No, I just caught the. I just saw the shot at the end.
It's got Love Island.
I mean, I thought the first one was going to be a winner. No.
Oh, that's
That's
amazing.
1-2 from Zhang.
Brilliant.
She's put the pressure on.
Doing her
5-4
thing.
now. One game away from this first set. No, I'm not pressing it.
Oh, come on. Did she consolidate?
No, she didn't break, did she? Talking about
she-
lost your
Didn't
head.
she?
No.
You sure?
Have a look.
Don't know. Yeah, she did. What are you talking
No,
about?
Coco held the last game.
No, she lost.
Did
Coco was
she?
broken in the last game.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so it is the consolidation. She leads now 5-4.
Doing a thing.
Okay, you can have it.
Yeah.
I've just been bullied into it, I think.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. Doing a thing. It's Zhang.
Anything. It's saying. Do we have anyone covering Jabeur today?
Yeah, Nicolette.
Oh, Nicolette's doing Jabeur. Make sure to join Nicolette for that one.
That's
I
exciting.
think Jabeur's going out.
Boo.
Kudermetova's going to knock her out.
Boo.
I've already beaten John now, so that's all good.
All right, you can just send on back. Oh, word. Look how packed the stands are for this match.
Well, I saw a stat about that. So, the US Open, I think it was yesterday, had the highest ever attendance it's ever had.
Really?
It broke all records, yeah, for the most people attending.
Well, they weren't at the Eager match, that's for sure.
No, I don't know where they were. They just it's still record numbers, but still they're not watching Eager.
But do you realise Eager
What does she have
started?
to do?
Eager started her match. There was about 10 people in the stadium, and then after
Yeah, but
about
it's 'cause Rafa
four,
was playing.
after 4 games, they started filing in. They had to stop at one point. They stopped. That she was trying to serve Davis, and then they just kept coming in. They're like, "What are you doing? She's still trying to serve." But then they just kept piling in.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
like,
never
"What
a good mate. Rafa's one was packed.
Yeah, obviously, but Eager, come on. They can't have all just been on both courts. Where else are they going to go?
It's true. I don't know. It's a bit disappointing.
It's terrible.
It's
I
good that a
hate
lot of
it.
people are going to the US Open this year,
Yeah,
but
but I hate Eager's just matches get boycotted all the time.
although looking around, there is still quite a few empty seats on show, but maybe they're the corporate ones.
Probably.
Would have been
Anyway.
bought by someone.
Goff serving to stay in the set right now. Exciting. Oh, is that fly again? I'm still in there from the other day. Oh, I caught
It's
it.
like at Wimbledon. What was the company? The water company.
Oh, Evian.
Evian. Evian had a big
Yeah.
section. They didn't turn up.
Yeah, true.
I
Oh,
think
it's
that was
long.
the Kyrgios. One of the Kyrgios matches on centre court. Evian had loads of seats and they just didn't turn up.
There's no one there.
I think they did file in later, maybe, but he certainly wasn't there for a large spell of the match.
Right.
Got Hope in. How we doing? Saying Serena brought them in. Now everyone wondering about new stars. It's a good point. Like the
Maybe.
stars like Serena brought so many people to the US Open this year, and now they're there. They probably think, "Oh, we'll stick around for a few more days and have a look at some of the other talent." And I'm sure there's probably plenty here watching Serena, Coco.
Yeah, definitely. Interesting rally here.
In saying, "Win this, Coco. Let's go.
Oh,
Stay in
into
this
the net.
flow. Win."
In the net, 30-all, 2 points away from Zhang taking the first set here. Gonna have an uphill struggle. Coco, if she loses this set.
Coco's still big favourite.
What's on the odds?
1.67.
Interesting. Bit disrespectful to Zhang.
Zhang's just not beaten anyone of note at the US Open for me to consider it. Good at the Cincinnati, but not at the US Open. Oh, yeah. Coco struggling with the ball toss. She can feel the pressure. She needs to win this point. She gets the serve in. Oh, it's a brilliant serve. Perfect time for an unreturnable. 40-30.
Definitely. She needs this one as well.
Do you reckon we'll have time after this one for Medvedev Kyrgios?
I hope so.
In my head, I thought we always was going to have loads of time.
I don't think
when the schedule come out, I was like, "Oh, we'll have a few hours between."
If it's straight sets, we may have some time. Yeah, like.
Have you had dinner yet or not?
I've only eaten once today, and I ate for my first thing at 7 p.m. Which is a bit mad. I've just been like editing.
Really be eating.
I don't know. I still probably want to eat, but I don't know. It was a bit weird. I just didn't eat anything. I started to feel like a bit like lightheaded around 7, so I decided to go eat.
Gosh, that's not good, man. You should have breakfast at least. Another good serve from
12.
Coco.
Breakfast was a possibility.
And she gets out of the game 5-all.
Yeah, once I get stuck and start editing things or start creating stuff,
what have you been creating today? You had Nicolette's video. We've got that coming out very soon.
That short West Ham short. I was making that. Load of thumbnails.
Well, hopefully some people can subscribe to our channel because we do have GTL Extra where we do other sports as well. It'll be great if you can just head over there, give us a subscribe. Even if you don't want to watch us, just go over to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It'll really mean the world to us. And if you like other sports, football, boxing, UFC, maybe you like some of the content. We try and do some regular stuff.
I just want to hear us rant about other sports.
And here we go. Cheers, Ben. Subscribe to our new channel, GTO Extra. Hit the link and hit subscribe, please. Shameless plug.
Cross court. It's looped up by Zhang. Cross court from Coco. Great shot there from Zhang, and it's long from Coco. Lewis saying, I just watched the JG West Ham video. It's very good. He knew what he was talking about. Interesting.
Well, I hope so.
Big West Ham fan.
I mean, I've been involved in football a lot longer than I've been involved in tennis. That's for sure.
Right, serving Zhang, 15-all, 5-all. There you go.
I mean, tennis was really only something I was able to speak about with you.
Yeah.
I've never really spoke about tennis to any other friend before, apart from Ben.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the odd conversation at Wimbledon, of course, but everyone talks about that.
That's it. Other tennis that goes on every single day of the week, not many other people talk about.
Exactly. I remember staying up at the US Opens by myself in bed late at night, watching Rafa, Federer.
I was staying up watching Murray. That was frustrating nights of no sleep watching him. PK
Australian Open ones are always a nightmare.
Will you cover Querrey's pickleball career on GTL Extra? Maybe we will.
Yeah, I think we will. So go check it out. If you like Sam Querrey, go subscribe. Even more reason.
And we'll even cover it if he goes on Millionaire Matchmaker again. We'll go on that. We'll cover his.
We've got 251 subs over there, so not bad.
Has it got
A
more
quarter
yet?
of the way.
So it's still stuck on that.
Yeah,
30 all here. This is a massive point, and it's wide from Zhang.
Zhang's dragged it wide. Break point, Coco.
Uh-oh.
Big moments in this one, just before the
Massive.
hour mark. 51 minutes on the clock. Coco Gauff. They keep focusing on the serve clock as well, because a second ago she had 1 second to serve. She threw the ball up, and it was a terrible ball toss. Then had to do it again, but seems to be taking a long time, Coco, to adjust herself. Is that part of the plan?
Maybe.
Taking a leaf out of Rafa's book?
Well, seems to work for him.
Oh my word. Is she going to do it?
Don't know. Forehand to forehand. She's playing a bit tentatively, but good depth on the shots. There's a big backhand from Coco. It's too good.
Come on.
There it is.
Let's go,
break.
Coco. She'll be serving for the first set.
You like that? It's Kimbo. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Got a nice
Coco.
comment there. Thanks to Hope there, saying that she's enjoying the content. So thanks for that lovely comment.
Thanks,
we are
Hope.
we are nice and respectful, apparently, and funny. So
You're
we'll
giving me
take-
some hope, and definitely in humanity, because there's so many trolls on the internet. So it's nice to see there's some good people out there who
yeah,
are just
definitely.
kind, you know?
And Hope Bleaker, I'm hoping that the hope isn't bleak. I'm hoping it's strong, the hope that's out
Oh,
there.
stop. I mean, she's probably sick of that. How many times has she heard the same line?
Probably.
Or guys trying to chat her up saying
Is that a real
the same
dog?
thing.
It is a real dog wearing sunglasses. What? Thought it was like she was carrying like a stuffed toy around.
Oh, that's quite cool. I don't know if the
Why
dog
is that-
really approves of the
I
sunglasses.
don't think it
but
wants sunglasses on that dog.
I feel like that's more for the owner.
Always is. Like if you were to
The
change the
owner's
dog,
getting a lot of joy out of that. I'm not sure if the dog is.
how many selfies has she taken with that dog with those sunglasses on?
Your mic keeps distorting today. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a new setting?
No,
No, no, don't do that. That's even worse.
distorting.
Yeah, like
Going like loud.
no, just like a robotic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but not often. Just every now and then.
That's weird.
Doesn't happen often. I think I saw it earlier as well. No, maybe at the start of the stream.
That's odd. Hopefully,
It's
it's
okay
not
now.
a sign of things to come.
Oh,
Everything.
I think she's
the
missed.
laptop. Probably. It's going and
It's nothing
Hi-
too bad, man. Don't worry.
haywire again. I do get worried about all
We've
of
got
these things.
Ellis Langley and saying, "Do you think Heather Watson is dropping, or is she going to make a comeback?" I mean, Heather Watson plays 2 good events a year. She's I don't mind her. Lovely lady. We got to meet her at Wimbledon. Another
Yeah.
one who's got a good personality. She's
Brilliant.
great on the grass. She's hot and cold. Who knows? Who knows what Heather Watson's going to do in any given event? I don't think she has a clue either. She's
Yeah.
very inconsistent. That's my take on her.
Yeah, just a bit. But
Can she ever win something of note? I don't think so.
she won one tournament. But that's
She won what, Acapulco?
yeah, against Fernandez, wasn't it, in the
Yeah.
final? That was before Fernandez was Fernandez, though.
Well,
She was still playing
Fernandez
her.
gone back to the old Fernandez now. Oh, great
Oh,
shot
that's
down
great.
the line from Coco. 30-15, 2 points away from this opening set. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Let's get up to 100 likes, 30 more to go. And of course, subscribe if you are new.
Come on.
If you want to speak tennis 24/7, join our Discord chat. We've got a lot of members in there. It'd be great to have you on board. I popped a link in the live chat.
Oh,
And right now it is 30-15.
good hitting here
Zhang
from
hits
both.
a big shot.
Oh,
but
my
Coco
word.
responds even better. She goes down the line. It's
Wow.
too good. Come on, Coco. Set point.
Brilliant play from Coco there. She was on the back foot, but still turned that rally around. Zhang hitting the ball well, but Coco hitting it better.
Apparently, Megan also had a dog in her commentary box. Did Megan bring a dog on the stream? I'm assuming you're talking about our Megan, GTL Megan.
Yeah, of GTL, it says.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing so. Good
Let us
return
know.
hit.
I didn't know.
Backhand long from Goff. First set point disappears. The crowd don't even give that the time of day. No applause for that one.
Ellis, they're agreeing. And Boban saying, I hope Coco loses now just because of all of this spamming in the chat.
Is this Patricia?
Yes, please, Patricia. You're going to get banned if you keep saying the same thing continuously. I don't mind the odd comment, but just not the same thing. Ridiculous. Okay, that's your last chance. Like one more, I promise, and that's it.
One more. Lewis saying we need dogs in GTL streams from now on. JG, you could probably
Well, I've got
help. Oh, there's a great backhand winner down the line. First set, Coco.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Go. I've just realised you're saying I'm knocking women out.
I know.
I mean, when you was filming that one,
I know,
recording
it's
it, was
weird,
your
isn't it?
girlfriend listening, thinking you're in the other room going, "I'm knocking women out"?
I don't know. I'm more worried about the neighbours think than that.
I
Than
wonder
my
what people
girlfriend
were
thinks.
thinking when you was recording them lyrics.
What do you think they were thinking tonight? I'm there like going, it's Zang. I've got the window open. Probably people walking past thinking like, what's he doing in there? It's just strange. On the card, you'll be doing a thing. It's Zang.
It's,
It's Zang. It's Wang. No, that was It's Wang.
oh yeah, Todd saying Megan's dog seemed to bark a lot after Berrettini aces.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know
Berrettini
this was an
fan.
actual thing. We've got Kathy on tonight. How we doing, Kathy? Great to see
Hey.
you. She's on board in the live chat.
So multitasking, so not much time to chat. Let me guess what you're multitasking doing, Kathy. I reckon it's something reptile related. That's what I'm guessing. Probably
I reckon it's something
helping.
equestrian related. Are you riding a horse while you're watching this one?
Mucking out a stable whilst listening.
Got Kathy saying Megan is dog sitting, not her dogs. She has a cat. Oh,
Oh,
I feel really bad that the community know more about Megan than we do.
Well, they probably see her more than we do. That's probably why.
I mean, I did watch quite a bit of Megan's stream today, but I didn't see any of this. I think I caught the end of it.
You got to remember, a lot of the time we're actually working when other people are covering the streams.
Yeah.
On
I mean,
our
otherwise
channel.
we'd be covering it if we
Yeah,
had time.
exactly. That's it. We want them all. No, it was just a really, really great stream earlier, though. Berrettini, wow. I mean, 5 sets.
Got
Absolutely.
Lewis in saying, "What do you mean by that?"
What do you what do you mean, dogs on the stream?
So Kathy was mowing. Oh.
Mowing.
And she has just sold a gecko. Wow.
Oh, well, Kathy,
job.
well done for selling a gecko. That for the gecko.
Oh, look, they're closing the roof.
Oh, why?
Roof is going to be closing. Is
No.
that going to help Coco or hinder her? She's up a set against Zhang. The
I
roof's
think
big.
it matters.
Is it going to help her
Won't matter.
on the shot?
Won't matter, I don't think. Is it raining?
I think it's more for the light, mate. No? Oh, no, probably not. It's not that late there, is it?
Doesn't look that.
7
It's like
p.m.
5, isn't it?
What?
It's only 5.
Oh,
It's 5 hours.
5
yeah.
p.m., yeah.
That's what I mean. It can't
Maybe
be
it is.
dark.
Maybe there's some light rain. I don't know why the roof's closing.
Ooh,
I can't see any rain.
Chinese influence. They've started closing it from China. They've tapped into the US Open.
Yeah, but I don't think that helps Zhang, so probably not.
You never know. Oh, good volley there from Zhang, though.
Yeah, she's so good, man.
Great,
She's
isn't it?
top doubles player for a reason. I would like
Who?
to see these two link up in the doubles. Do you think they'd
Yeah.
be formidable together?
I think so.
This could be a future partnership in the making. Zhang, Coco, Goff.
I think they'd be great together.
There's someone we don't see very often now. Shea Suwei.
Mm.
Where's Shea Suwei?
or Peng Shuai.
No, Shea Sue. Where is she? She was great in the
Didn't
doubles
she
as
retire?
well. I don't think she has retired.
I thought she did retire.
Well, you've
I'm not
just
sure.
made that up again.
I think I've made it up. But if it's right, then it's a good call.
I don't think she's retired.
Shea Suo, Taiwanese tennis player. That's right. I'm
I'm having a look here. I mean, it doesn't seem like she's retired.
retire. Someone's asked the question: has Shea Suo silently retired? So people are asking.
Yeah, because I want to know. I've not
Oh,
seen
people
her.
are asking: is she pregnant? As
Oh,
well?
apparently she's having a baby.
Ah, there you
Appreciate
go.
that. That would
See?
make sense. That's where Shea Sue is.
No way.
She was great. Do you remember that breakthrough tournament she had where she was brilliant? I think it was in Australian Open.
She's fantastic. I love her style of play.
It's just
My
not as
style.
frustrating as Harmony Tan.
No, because she just
It's better than Harmony Tan's. I don't mind it. I can tolerate it.
she has more to it than that. Don't know.
You've got Lewis in
Or-
saying Wimbledon need to work on their roof closing by how quickly it's happening here.
Well, they do it during the
Agreed.
play.
The US Open just seems to be so much. It's just better organised.
How
than all
come
the
they
other
can
slams.
do it during the match?
Even
whereas
Roland
Wimbledon-
Garros, wasn't there
Stop.
issues with them closing the roof? It was a nightmare.
Yeah. Stop it. Everybody stop. Right. We're going to go. You go back to the changing rooms. We're going to pull over sheets. We're going to. Cliff Richard can sing like a concert for an hour and then we'll bring you back on. It's ridiculous. What are they doing?
Just close the roof.
It's like, it takes like 20 minutes or like, we got to get the air con right and we got to get everything. It takes what? 20 minutes to
It just
40
takes
minutes.
Too long.
Look at it. It's nearly done already.
They're not even stopping the play to close the roof. They just close it and keep playing.
It takes what was it that Matt Guerra said? It takes 7 minutes 24 seconds to
Yeah.
close.
Which is perfect. Look, here we go, ready to go again. Golf's
Done.
still playing. No disruption to the match at all.
I mean, if it was annoying and it went like
I don't think a new route that mate,
will
think
it
they've
get
been
like
around that
that?
long.
Will it get like that in years to come?
yeah, and they'll probably just get a new one.
Yeah, new stadium. Oh, great shot!
Oh,
my
that's
God.
world class. Go.
Yeah,
she
Lewis
doing?
saying it takes half an hour. It takes one game at the US Open to close.
What's
Sean,
happening?
Brit-
Just went to the umpire to speak to him.
Please take your seat so
Oh.
you don't distract the players.
Coco's complained about someone standing up. It's putting her off.
Brits are squares. Cheers, Sean.
Kathy saying they
peaches.
turned the lights on before they started closing the roof, so the lighting doesn't change. Okay, fair enough. So it must be a bit of rain.
Hi, Peaches.
How we doing, Peaches?
Peaches. Is this your actual name? Be
Well, there
quite
is
an-
someone. Have you watched You?
No.
It's a Netflix series.
Someone called. Yeah, I know the series.
Yeah, there's a character in there called Peaches.
Ah.
Tatara's in. JG. They're not asking you, Ben. They don't care about your prediction. Do you think Medvedev's winning tonight? Yes. I don't.
Wow. Thanks for that great insight.
No, I think Kyrgios is going to win.
Nope, it's a nickname.
Cool nickname. What's your nickname?
B.
Benji.
Normally it's shortened, isn't it? I don't gain extra on my name for a nickname. And
Boring,
sometimes it's
Ben.
Robbo, isn't it? Robbo. What, Robbo?
Yeah. Mine's JG.
That's your nickname.
That is the nickname, yeah. It's not my actual name.
Just gas.
Just genius.
Jelly gut.
Thanks, Ben.
Don't know where that one just came from.
Feel like that's something you'd want to get off his chest for a while. You've been itching to say that for some time. It takes an opportunity to take a stab at me. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh my God, it's a big point. It's a really long rally as well. It's break point down. Coco Gauff, forehand down the middle. Oh, Zhang stretching. Coco's gone wild. What a shot! Amazing. Saves the break point. That is outstanding. It's button worthy.
You like that? It's Kimbo. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Coco. Coco.
It's such a hard shot to play, that one she did.
But she did it so well. Ooh. Zhang really just putting an extra 10% in right now, thinking that she can get Coco out of there. Goes drop shot. That's a really good one.
Coco, my word. Coco Gauff. She's roaring. Look at the atmosphere inside that stadium. It's electric. What a shot. How did she get there?
Wow.
And it's advantage Coco Gauff.
I just thought of something stupid. But
someone just said, come on, Cocolito.
I was going to say, I'd rather see a shot from Coco Gauff.
Oh, no. What's that from?
Coco Pops.
Oh, no.
Instead of have a bowl of Coco Pops.
Moving on.
Oh, great
good
forehand
shot.
there from Zhang. It's Zhang.
Juice number 2.
Juice.
Coco was under pressure on the first set in a similar way like this. She's fighting really hard, though.
Juice. If you are just joining us, get us to 100 likes now, please. 21 likes away. And subscribe if you're new. 21. Come on, we can get past. We're not even at 80 yet.
Any members as well? We're going to gain some members.
Come on.
Come on, Patricia. We know you love Coco.
Come on, Patricia.
I won't block you then.
Come on, be a member. Oh, good second serve on the line.
Bit
backhand. Yeah, a little bit. Going cross court forehands. Coco moving Zhang around a bit more than Zhang. Goes. Oh, it's a bad drop shot from Coco. Zhang's going to put that away.
You just knew it was a bad one. The way she hit it, it bounced up so high. I think I could have got that one.
But as soon as that came off her racket, she just thought, "Oh no, what have I done there?" I mean, it's so high. Why? Just never good.
Tatana's asking, JG, do you remember the Rafa shot versus Stepanak from 2005 Rome? I think Coco is on that kind of speed. Well, Ben's going to think, oh, JG won't know about that shot. I do know about that shot. The reason I do know about it is because I watched a shot. I watched a compilation of the top 10 shots ever on a clay court. And Rafa, believe it or not, is only in 3 of them out of the 10. I thought there'd be a lot more. I think they screwed him. But one of them was that shot. I don't remember watching the match, but I remember watching it on that clip, and it was outstanding. But to answer your question, do you think Coco's on that kind of speed? No, she's not. That was freakish.
That's an amazing forehand winner. She takes the game. It's 1-1.
Come on, Coco. Got Beverly in saying, hallelujah.
That's right. Seconds at
and
one game on.
At my dad's house for Garcia to win it all.
Wow. Why your dad's house?
Why don't you put your house on it?
Just going to put dad's homeless after the tournament. You're like,
Sean's saying 3 out of 10 is quite high all time. No, it's not. I think Rafa's got, if the top 10 moments on clay courts, he's only got 3. Something's wrong. He should have at least 5.
Then it's probably a Rafa compilation. Oh, she's missed the smash, Zhang.
Oh, come on, Ben. Rafa's, I feel like the top 10. I saw some shots on there, and I was like, I've seen Rafa do a better one last year at Roland Garros.
Stan must have been on there.
don't think he was. There was a few Djokovic. I think there was 2 Djokovic.
Yeah, but they've got to put them in there just for Djokovic. In all fairness, I mean, I've seen him do some ridiculous on all surfaces, like the way he just does splits and
There was a Del
slides around.
Potro.
Huh?
There was a Del Potro as well.
Yeah, of course. He makes every single list. You think it's a slow surface? Wait till you see him at the ball. It's ridiculous.
It's a great video, actually. I like who put it together, but I don't know if I can find it now. I think it was on Facebook. I watched it.
Oh, getting in the Facebook algorithm. Oh, great
Gosh,
rally. Well
I mean,
played from
how is
Zhang.
she hitting the ball so hard?
I know.
It's outstanding, isn't it? The technique's just brilliant.
She's maneuvering Coco from side to side.
I mean, Zhang's, look at her front. Like, she's not a muscular lady, is she?
No.
But yet she hits the ball so hard. Just goes
Great
to show
serve.
how far
Technique.
technique takes you.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
much.
If me and you can perfect our technique, we can hit it like Zhang.
I sometimes think that about Camila Giorgi as well. She hits the ball so hard.
Yeah, you
She's
look
such
at
a
her and you
petite
think,
frame.
surely I've got a bit more muscle than you, but yet nowhere near. Like, she's just, I don't think it's about that. It's all about the technique and how you
Yeah.
strike the ball, the timing.
Well, look at
balance.
Fanini. Another good example of someone who is not a big stature, but it's racket head speed.
Schwartzman.
It's not as fast a hitting, though.
Mate, Schwartzman can. He can
Nah,
wallop
not
one.
the same. I think that's a
Mate,
stretch.
Schwartzman can wallop a ball. Are you
Not the
telling me Schwartzman can't hit the ball hard? You're nuts.
Well, compared to Fanini.
I think Schwartzman can hit the ball harder than Fanini on a forehand.
No, come on.
Okay, I'm going to have
mate.
a check this. I can't believe you're saying this.
Fanini's racket head speed is.
Yeah, I
like
know,
one
I
of the
know, it is. I know what you're
best, man.
saying. But Schwartzman's very fast.
He can make it just. He could just go boom, it pings just like off nothing. Like Schwartzman's more of a rally, and
I need to
he can
find
hit a
out
good
his
shot
stats.
here and there, but I don't know. Fanini has that I wouldn't say God-given power because it's still all technique you have to learn, but I feel that some players have just a natural advantage with their technique.
Yeah,
Even
it's
to set
difficult
off
to
Rafa.
find. It's really difficult to find.
We've got Mavis in saying, I subscribe. Thanks for bringing this on YouTube. The TV channels turn me off with their misinformation, so I stopped watching them. Well, thanks, Mavis, for joining, and thanks for subscribing as well. Make sure to hit the like button. We're only 14 away from 100 now.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Great you found us. Hopefully you join us for the rest of the US Open and all of the other tennis around the calendar year.
I'll tell you who hits it hard, who you wouldn't think. Jack Sock.
He definitely does hit it
Forehand
hard.
speeds, like not many people beat him for that.
He's rapid forehands. He hits it so flat.
Yeah. But he's not really petite, is he? He's quite chunky. He's got a bit of meat to go behind it.
I thought he lost a bit.
He did.
Oh, Zhang. Good hold. I think I'm going to go
Good
and get a
hold.
beer just quickly. Just need
I'm
to
going to give her a button.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. Doing a thing. It's Zhang.
Doing nothing. She certainly is. Did really well there. The forehand speed seems insane. Coco Gauff struggling to deal with it at times. It's a really high quality match, and I'm enjoying this a lot. Coco Gauff not out of the woods yet. This is going to be a tough one. I know I went Coco straight sets, but the way it is going, I could see this one potentially going to 3 sets. Zhang not making many errors. The one thing I would say is Coco has that wow factor. There's been times where I thought it's a neutral rally and she's found an extra gear, something special, a shot from nothing. And I think that's where Zhang is lacking slightly. She doesn't have so much wow factor, just a very good, consistent hitter. But thank you, everyone, for joining. We're almost up to 100. Another 10 likes to go. We can get to 100 likes. So please help us out and hit that button. It really does help move the channel through the algorithms. And, of course, if you are new, subscribe. We will be bringing you arguably the biggest match of the US Open so far. after this one. I think we'll have an hour's break potentially, and then we'll be doing Kyrgios versus Daniil Medvedev. They played the other week. Kyrgios beat him. Daniil Medvedev won this tournament last year. I don't know, is there good blood between them? I don't think so. I'm not sure if they particularly like each other from some of the comments I've seen in the media. And it has the makings of being a complete epic. We're not going to see Rafa versus Nadal this year. But, no, Rafa versus... I always say that. We're not going to see Rafa versus Djokovic this year. But we're going to see a really big match in Medvedev-Kyrgios. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it.
I thought the biggest match of the tournament was probably Nadal-Gasquet, as always. I mean, when those two meet, it's fireworks. The 18th time they've met, very close matches. Last one was a classic.
It was a great match. I really did enjoy that one. It was fun. But the Serena one was the best match of the tournament for me.
By far, yeah.
Serena Tomljanovic was class.
I was actually quite shocked how good Kvitova Muguruza was, to be honest.
That was surprisingly good as well.
It's actually very entertaining in the end.
And this one's good as this one's been quite. It's up there as well. Like the quality's decent.
Oh, that's a great shot from Coco down the
She
line.
made it. I mean, look at the level. It's high level. Who's to say one of these two don't go all the way? It can happen.
I feel like
You're
Goff's
gonna say,
got
no,
more.
he can't. No, he
Goff's got more
can't.
chance of going all the way than Zhang, I feel.
Goff has more chance in going all the way than Iga. Argue with me at your own peril.
I feel that they're quite even, those two.
Goff right now is playing better than Iga on these hard courts of America.
I know, but Iga just finds a way to win. You see, yesterday she was 4-1
Okay, I'm
down,
telling
she's
you
won
what I
5
might
in a
think.
row.
Goff's playing better on the hard courts of the US Open this year than Iga.
Or let's find out how Iga does against Niemeyer, because that's a nightmare matchup for anyone. Oh, great shot there from Coco. Game to love, finally.
Finally. How long, eh, Ben?
I know, finally.
Finally, it's over.
Finally.
We do have another match kicking off. Carreño Busta, Karen Khachanov, and Busta is up a break, leading 3-2.
Well done.
Just like I said, Busta not going to have any issues. He'll get that one wrapped up in straight sets, in my opinion.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
Do you not think that as well?
I don't know. Khachanov's so annoying. I feel like he could grab a set just... Buster's, I don't know. He lost a set to Dimonor, though. That's what I mean. It wasn't like that convincing. But Dimonor's good.
Dimonor's class.
Yeah.
Khachanov isn't class.
I'm a bit shame that Dimonor can't quite ever get to that next level. I feel that he's so good, but it's just...
I think he
not...
will.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I just feel like he's just... not want to be mean, like a little bit small to do it.
Unfortunately, he is, but I think he's still going to... When you say next level, he's never going to be a world number one player.
But I mean, like get to like a
he'll be a top 10
slam
player.
or something like that.
Yeah, he
like
can do that.
Definitely. When's he going to get?
He doesn't have the makings of a world number one, but he has the makings.
No,
he has the potential to win a Grand Slam.
Wow, heard it first.
Alex de Minaur has the ability to win a Grand Slam.
Who wins a Grand Slam first, Alex de Minaur or Nick Kyrgios?
Kyrgios.
Wow.
Well, that's obvious, but I don't think.
Is it though?
Yeah, Kyrgios has a lot more potential to win a Grand Slam. I mean, he just got to the final Wimbledon. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't have to play a semi.
If he beats Medvedev tonight, you could argue he's favourite to win the US Open.
Wow. You've heard it.
If Kyrgios beats Medvedev tonight, you could say, I would say he's the favourite to win the US Open.
He's not going to be, though, is he? Because we know he's going to be favourite if Medvedev
Yeah, who
goes
cares what people are saying? Kyrgios would be the favourite.
Rafa would be the favourite.
Listen, you'd fancy Kyrgios going into the final and he beats everyone straight sets, beats Medvedev easily, goes into the final.
He's going to beat Medvedev straight sets. Is that a hot
I'm
take?
telling you now. Shut up for a second, or I block you from the stream. If Kyrgios gets to the final against Rafa, who are you picking?
I've got my bracket.
No, forget the bracket. I know what you're going to be doing. You went, Kyrgios is going to win. You're just going to do it at Wimbledon.
Why? That was at
At
Wimbledon.
you,
That's
at
on
Wimbledon,
grass.
you was going to go.
How many times
definitely
how
Kyrgios.
many times recently has Rafa won Wimbledon? How many times
Oh,
has
so
he won
you
US
fancy
Open?
Rafa over Kyrgios right now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know what's happened to you. You're a different man. I can't even read you anymore. I think you're just
I'm
doing
telling
that.
you,
You're
everything's
playing to
just,
the masses now.
no, everything's. I told you, everything's just
Playing
playing
to the
into his
masses.
hands this year. Don't know what it is. He got
G10, don't be
Gasquet.
silly. How am I being silly? If Kyrgios beats Medvedev,
Gone
he's the
mad.
favourite for the US Open.
Are you all right? Are you feeling all right today?
I'm actually getting stressed.
I know what's happened. Is this West Ham? Is it? This is coming out in the tennis now.
Medvedev's the number one. I agree. He's the best player on the hard courts.
Yeah. Everyone's just like written him on. How many people have got him winning the US
If
Open?
Kyrgios beats Daniel Medvedev, he's the favourite. I'm a Rafa fan. I've got him winning
Yeah.
the event. If Kyrgios beats Medvedev, he's favourite for the US Open. For me, that's not really a discussion.
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
think you're crazy to
I
suggest
feel that
it
Kyrgios could
otherwise.
potentially go out after beating Medvedev, though.
Of course, he's got the potential to go out, but he's the favourite from that moment on.
He has more potential to just have a slip up than someone like a Rafa, though.
That's not what I'm saying, though, mate. I'm
how
saying
does
if
it
he
make
was to
him
beat
favourite if
Medvedev,
he's
he's the
not?
favourite.
He's not going to be the favourite on the bookies, though, is he?
I'm not talking about the bookies. I'm not saying
Your
about any
favourite. He's going to
bookies.
be your
I'm
favourite.
saying he is the
He
favourite.
will be your favourite.
No,
Okay.
he's not my favourite. He would be most people's favourite.
Well, then the bookies will make him favourite if he's most people's favourite. We'll wait and see. Once he's won, we'll find out anyway. He'll come out in the wash.
Can't bear this. Breakpoint Coco Gauff.
Wow, what a shot from Zhang down the line. Saves break point.
Yeah, I know Rafa played great last night, but if
He didn't have to
Kyrgios
play
demolishes
well last
Medvedev,
night. It's just the stars aligned for Rafa in these. It's got Gasquet. It should have been Kecmanovic. It would have
listen,
been a harder
Gasquet
match.
played really well in that third set, and I was worried
Not
for Rafa
having
for a
it.
moment.
Worried for him.
No, listen, do you know there was Sam H in the live chat was saying, "Oh no, it's all unraveling." She had a meltdown.
He was up at 2 sets and a break, and then he got broken back. That was it. There was
No, mate,
nothing more.
It was 5-4.
Gasquet never went up a break. He
It
was always on serve.
5-4, 30 all. Gasquet was 2 points away from taking the set.
Oh my word!
People were worried. I'm telling you that.
people
Oh my
call it-
word! What a shot that is from Coco Gauff. That's
Wow.
world class. I like this girl's chances. Unfortunately, she's got a tough draw in the next one.
Gamers Creed saying, "Go Zhang!" Come on, got some Zhang love.
Here we go. Jared saying it depends how he beats Medi. If it's in 5-set tiebreaker, I don't favour Kyrgios to win it all. If he beats him in straight sets, yes, and that's what I'm saying. Let me rephrase.
Okay.
If Kyrgios beats Medvedev in straight sets and looks comfortable, he is the favourite to win the US Open. I don't really care what anyone else says. I know that as a fact.
All right. Then no one has to say anything then.
And I think Ben disagreeing with that is just bizarre.
Still think it's not right, but let's just continue.
Okay, so all right, Kyrgios
We'll
beats
agree to
Medvedev tonight.
disagree.
2-2-2. 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. And
Yeah.
plays out of this world tennis.
Okay.
You're not thinking he's favourite to win the US Open.
Who would he
Just
play in
beating
the
Daniel
next round?
Medvedev.
Who would he play in the round after that?
Well, he's on that side of the draw, isn't it? So it's
Is it Buster?
yeah, the Buster lot.
Another tough match.
I mean, I can't handle you.
This bloody
I just want to give
fly.
up.
What are you giving up?
Just trying to get through to you.
You don't need to get through to me. We can all have an opinion. I just believe that Rafa's just that good that if he was to meet Kyrgios would probably bottle it in a big match situation.
Okay, what's a closer match? Kyrgios Nadal or Medvedev Nadal?
Medvedev.
No chance. No, I can't believe it. I mean, you run a podcast.
He's the US Open champion. You joking?
You run a podcast, yeah?
Yeah, he's a US Open champion.
You are part of Game to Love. You talk
Yeah.
about tennis most of the time.
He made it to the Australian Open final, and he is the
And Rafa's
champion.
beaten in the last 3 times. What's the head-to-head between Medvedev and Rafa?
Don't know. What is the head-to-head? Let's quickly look that up. GG stats.
I know it's one-sided. I can tell you that for free. They've played 6 times. Rafa's beaten him 5 times. Medvedev's beaten him once.
Oh,
Rafa has his number. Against Kyrgios, I'm telling you,
what's their head
the
to
way
head?
I don't forget the head-to-head with that.
Oh,
The reason
why
I
did we
say
forget
it.
their head to head?
Okay, we'll bring up the head-to-head then. But the reason I'm saying it is
We
because
get to play
Kyrgios is
one
playing a lot
head-to-head.
better now. This is the best Kyrgios has ever played in his career, right? You can't agree.
Well, he
disagree
didn't.
on
He
that one?
didn't agree with John when he said that to him. He said,
Okay,
he
he's played 9 times against Rafa. He's won 3, lost 6.
Oh,
So Kyrgios obviously has got a better head-to-head record, and not just that, he's playing his best tennis he's ever played. He's got to a Grand Slam final at Wimbledon. Of course, it's going to be a tougher matchup for Rafa playing Kyrgios right now, who's just demolished Medvedev, bearing in mind,
has he?
than Medvedev. Well, he's got to, otherwise they wouldn't play.
It's true.
So I don't know if you're just trying to push my buttons tonight, but it's working. I don't know what your tactic is, Sonny Jim, but I'm not having it.
I like it when the Sunny Jim comes out.
Oh,
I know when John was probing Kyrgios at the Wimbledon press conference, he said, "No, I didn't say that. You said that." I did like that, the fact that John added something in there that he didn't say and made him like pull him up on it. It was funny.
You've got Lewis in saying Medvedev is world number 1 and deserves more respect than you give him, JG.
Yes, I
Rafa
think so.
in a slam is different. Medi,
Yeah.
if favourite, Rafa is number 2, and that is just how it is.
I tend to agree with that, yeah.
Why don't you have Medi winning the whole thing then if he's your favourite?
Nah.
Why did you have Medi losing to Kyrgios? Hopefully you're supporting Medvedev today.
Recency bias.
Are you going to be having a Russian flag behind you today for Medvedev? I might go Australian.
No, we're against that on the channel to have Russian flags, just flying.
Bring the player flags back for today.
Well, it's on the button, so it's gonna be if it's being pressed. It's only faint in the background, though.
MQR, Kyrgios will destroy Medvedev, and I'm not a fan of Kyrgios.
I think everyone just disrespecting Medvedev so much. That's the problem. I feel that.
Thank you, Jared. I like Jared. Disagree. Kyrgios is stronger mentally against Nadal than Medi against Nadal, in my opinion. 100%. Kyrgios poses a lot tougher of a threat to Rafa than Medvedev does. Do you agree now after all the stats I've presented you?
All the stats. What were the stats again?
Well,
The head-to-head. I mean,
the head-to-head and the fact that Kyrgios is playing his best tennis of his career.
how could we deny the head-to-head? Really?
Okay, so you still don't think so?
Well, I don't
Fair
really
enough.
think it. When was the last time Kyrgios beat Rafa? In 2019.
Oh gosh, that was ages ago. They played
That's
with
what I
wooden
mean.
rackets then, didn't they?
2009. Well, you're saying it's a 5-1
Oh.
5-1 Medvedev to Rafa. You're telling me.
And Kyrgios was terrible then. He wasn't. He was literally getting pissed every night and coming in drunk and playing tennis the next day with no training. He's actually applied himself now. He cares about the sport. He's working hard. He's playing the best tennis of his career.
Spitting. He's spitting.
Spit at you
Spitting
in a minute.
everyone on the court.
Anyway, back to the match. Coco Gauff on serve, 30-15. Can she hold? Obviously,
Good
as you
ace
can
there.
tell, we are in for a really special match tonight. There's a lot to talk about.
Gene's in with his
You
prediction
don't want to
early
miss
on.
it.
I think it's going to be an interesting match for sure.
Yeah, it is. I think it's a close one. I'm not saying that. And I'm not
So you're saying if Kyrgios doesn't win in straight sets, then he's not favourite for the US Open?
no.
Wins in 4, he's
no,
not favourite.
No, if Kyrgios struggles through Medvedev, Nadal's still favourite for me.
Okay. Medvedev takes the first set 7-6, and then he wins 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, like you said.
Okay, Kyrgios is favourite.
Okay.
So it's all
Medvedev-
about the situation. I mean,
Okay,
you can't
Medvedev
just-
wins the first 2 sets, 7-6, 7-6, and then Kyrgios wins 6-love, 6-1, 6-2. See the favourite.
I'll have to. It's hard to say. Maybe Medvedev was injured. We'll have to have a look into it, won't we?
Well, Gene saying Medi has a point to prove tonight. He wants revenge.
Lewis saying, I can't wait for the match. US Open should use this stream to hype it up.
Well, maybe we'll clip it and put it on as a little trailer.
I mean, we could do that as a trailer, actually. If there's time. I know you've not got much time.
And I've got to do actual work as well. And I was hoping this would be over in by 11, so I could
No,
do
it's
some
not
work.
going to be. It's a double fault from Coco Goff to make things worse. We're going to Juice. It's a fifth double
It's gonna
fault
go 3
of this match.
It's going to go 3 now. I just know it.
Come on, Coco.
It's going to push the other one back. The other one's going to start around 1 a.m. now. Just don't need this. Good serve.
Second serve.
Wow,
the middle.
power from Coco.
They both got serious power. Oh, that one hits the line. It's still in.
Wow.
Coco's in trouble. She flicks one to the other side.
No, it's
Oh,
got
Zhang
lucky.
misses the line. Come on, Coco.
Got a bit lucky there. 2 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit it now. Come on. Let's get to 100 and let's get all those new people who haven't subscribed yet pressing that little button. Come on, press it.
I think we've almost made 44,500. 7 more
Come
subs to go
on.
as well. So please,
get
if
a
you haven't subscribed, hit the
button
button. And Ben's going to give everyone who subscribes a shout out. Just let us know in the live chat if you've just subscribed. And Ben's going to give you a shout out and a song.
I'll make a song out of your name. Oh, she's given that game away after all that hard work. Just loose forehands have just thrown that game away from Zhang.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Go, go. Go, go.
Go. What's going on? Oh,
Go.
is that the Medvedev
That's my
one?
dance.
Oh, I
for
thought,
Coco.
oh, you're doing the octopus.
I did it in Zagreb. Go.
Oh, it's a good one. I like it. It's catchy.
No, it's not one you can do in public.
No, it's infectious.
Although
the whole club's doing
saying
it.
that, I am doing it in public because there's 300 people who just witnessed that horror show.
You watch everyone at the US Open in the crowd. Someone's watching it in the crowd. and then-
Go.
I'd love to hear the Coco button live in the stadium. I want to just hear a button live somewhere.
Shank.
Yeah. Man.
Mate, is that your voice for the Lamb Shank?
No, it could have been. I
Is that
shouldn't have bothered trying to find it.
Can you hear
Oh,
my
what a
voice
winner
on it?
from Zhang. That's game to love.
No, it doesn't go like that. It's like, wait, what does it go like?
That's great.
Is that the wrong one?
No, game to love.
Oh, it is that one. God, I'm officially losing it. Do you know what you've done? You've stressed me out so much. I can't even press buttons now.
It's made me feel a bit better because my head was getting a bit like I'm getting that like weird head because I've not really eaten properly today. I've been at the screen all day. I was starting to feel a little bit like, oh my, I don't know how I'm going to do these streams. But you having that rant has made me
It's not
feel
right.
a bit.
It's just you've made me very stressed.
It's made me feel better that we've had this discussion about the match and we're
I
really
just don't know what
clear
you're
on.
talking about. That's all. You're
That
not
we're
making any
clear.
sense.
It's good that we're clear on how we think it's gonna go.
No, I'm not. But let me clarify. I'm not on here saying Kyrgios is going to beat Medvedev.
Oh,
That's not what the whole
got
thing's
set
about.
to Bonzi. I mean,
I'm just explaining to you if the situation arises that Kyrgios demolishes Medvedev, he's
Yeah.
then favourite for the US Open, definitely.
but you don't think he will.
Well, I don't. That's another debate.
Okay.
I think it might be quite close, but that's being a Rafa fan. I want it to be close. There's bias involved in that decision. Let's find out what happens,
Yeah.
and then after what happens, then I'll tell you my take on who's going to be favourite.
Well, I think the thing we really need to look into in this discussion is who performed like the best in Los Cabos, because that's a really big tournament. Medvedev did very well in. defeating Cam Norrie in the final.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for liking 100 likes. That's how much time I've got for that debate.
If we look back through some of these results,
Oh, Coco, I think she's going to be a bit in trouble here. She misses the first service. Love 15. Zhang held to love really quickly.
yeah, Zhang, I'm telling you, mate. Whenever there's stuff that needs to be done and we got to get up early or
It's a
anything like
double
that,
fault from
it's going to
Coco
go 3.
Gauff.
I know it's going 3 already. I don't even need to check. It's going to go 3. I know.
All right.
I've written this
Nelly.
set off. This set.
Cheer up
this,
a bit.
No, I'm not. It's not a sad thing. I just
Oh,
know.
he's ranting again.
It's just no. It happens
Here
every
he
time.
goes. Cover your
Every
ears,
time.
everyone.
Every time. That's a bit of a weird thing to do when you got earphones in your ears. Good shot down the line from Goff, pushing them right in your ear. It makes me louder, if anything.
There we go. That's a lot better.
Okay. I was gonna say, took the wrong.
Should do that more often. Should take them out.
Well,
You've got
most
Rachel
people-
Lee saying, focus on this match, please. Yeah, apologies, guys. We have gone off on a tangent today.
This is why everyone prefers watching Megan.
We've got Jared saying, I
Into
think
the
the Medi
net and
Kyrgios debate about who is better matchup in the now is a great debate. It could go either way, but I personally think Nick has the edge. Cheers, Jared. Great opinion.
Should have just gone live straight after this. But it's 2 breakpoints. Zhang, not Zhang, Zhang. I'm getting confused.
Zhang's out.
Zhang's out, my champion. Goff misses
Oh.
the first serve.
Almost
And
an ace.
this is where Zhang steps in and just makes it 5-3. Good return. Coco. Great
Oh.
shot from Coco. Steps in. Oh,
I
what
knew
a
she was going back
forehand.
there. I
Yeah.
knew she was going back there. But if you hit something hard enough and pick a spot, it's like a penalty.
Yeah.
You pick a spot in a penalty and hit it hard enough, it doesn't matter where the goalkeeper dives. And that's exactly what she did there. Zhang was standing her ground. It was obvious she was going to go back there, but too much power.
That's what I've been trying to tell you to do with your smashes on court. Let it bounce and then just try and go really powerful, but just in.
Yeah, but
And
what
then-
I've been also trying now is rather than doing an overhead smash, trying to do a drive volley instead. And I've been getting more success. But I'll show you next
okay.
time we play.
Oh my word! What a
Oh.
backhand winner down the line
Yeah.
from Zhang. That's incredible.
Yeah, she gets the break.
She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. It's Zhang. She's on the card and she's doing a thing. Doing a thing. It's Zhang.
There we go. It is the break. Zhang here serving for the second
Incredible.
set. It was a great
oh my
backhand
word!
down the
There's
line.
a forehand winner that's even better than the backhand one.
Yeah, she's looking great. Some good tennis from
Incredible.
her. Another interesting match coming up is Samsonova versus Tomjanovic.
Wow, yeah, it's a good one.
I
That
can't quite call it. Samsonova's a big favourite in it, but
I think
I'm
that's
not
right.
so sure
though.
she should be.
I think she should be.
Tomjanovic has just knocked out Serena Williams. Put some respect on her name.
We've had this discussion already. I'm not going to have it again.
Serena
Oh,
Williams, no
it's
good
a
is she, Ben?
shank. Shank from Zhang. Can't have
Eh.
two. Meh. Yeah, I mean, Serena Williams played great. Tomjanovic played better.
I think Tomjanovic is going to beat Samsonova. So let's see who's right about that one.
Yeah. Let's wait and see.
Mhm.
I'll stick with my bracket. Oh, another miss hit from
here she
Zhang.
comes. Come on,
not-
Coco.
Not doing her thing now, is she?
Breaker.
Nah, it doesn't go like that. It's going to go all the way to tiebreak, and then she'll lose the set, and then we go to 3. Yeah, that's how it goes. I know it, mate. I know she'll break, but I know how these matches go.
Stop being so negative. Cheer up
It's
a bit.
not
Then.
negative. I just know how they go.
Know everything, didn't you?
Yeah.
Surprised you don't win
Oh my
every bracket.
word! Look at that. That's
She's been
incredible.
painting lines with that backhand down
I
the
need
line.
to go and I'm going to write a letter to Zhang and say, please teach me that backhand because it's incredible.
Yeah, agreed. Tatana saying JG streams a point ahead of my telecast. Still not pausing the stream. You guys are fun. Appreciate that, Tatara.
Cheers.
And Gene's agreeing with me.
Wide.
Tomjanovic wins in 3.
Ooh. So agreeing with both of us on different things tonight.
Break point, Coco Gauff. Opportunity here to get back on serve and prevent Zhang from taking the second set. Can she do it, Ben? I think she's going to.
What? Break?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, second serve.
I don't think she hasn't had any double faults, has she? Oh, yeah, she has. She had 3. Apologies. Wasn't looking at the screen.
Oh, it's a
great
passive
backhand.
shot.
Oh,
The
my
backhand's incredible.
No, don't
Avoid the
play
backhand,
oh.
Coco.
Yeah,
I think she was scared. She was like, I'm not going to the backhand again. It's too powerful. We're at juice.
That's like the worst plan you could have done in that rally. Is like, just a nice passive one into the backhand of Zhang. Oh, crap. On defense. Literally just play it to the forehand. The forehand's still good. It's not like that backhand. Oh, it's a double fault. I was just talking about the double faults, and then they appear again.
Number 4.
Rear their ugly heads. All right. Advantage. Coco.
Break point number 2. The serve's into the net. It's going to be a second serve to look at. Coco doesn't need to go inside out forehand again.
It's been better than
Just go down the line, Coco.
Second serve percentage, but still not that great.
Yeah, she listens to me. To the forehand of Zhang. She goes to the backhand. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not a good one.
Oh, no. It's too much. There's more power in it, though. That's the thing. It comes back with a bit more pop. Come on, Zhang. If you're going to do it, just do it now. Don't prolong this set unless you're going to let Coco win it. Not having that.
I'm sure she can hear you, Ben.
Oh, good shot there from Coco. Oh, no. It's onto the backhand, though. Slicing it onto the backhand.
That's brave.
It is very brave. Coco backhand to Zhang's backhand down the line. Coco cross court, forehand. It's wide from Coco.
It's wayward, and it's going to be set point Zhang. 1 hour 43 on the clock. Looks like this one is heading to 3.
Head into 3. She's always doing a thing.
Gene, they're calling Zhang a ball basher.
All right. Serve into the net. PK saying, write her a letter to tell her to not prolong this set. Not sure if he'll get it in time. Maybe an email. Letter. We won't get there. Forehand from Gauff's in. Forehand into the backhand of Zhang.
It's powerful.
And again. She goes down. It's long from Zhang this time.
Gauff putting a little bit more pace on it. Nothing to lose, really, down set point.
No.
She won the first set. Might as well just go all out here.
Interesting.
Lose the set, focus on the third. But let's just play some aggressive tennis. Don't allow Zhang to gain confidence too much and hit that backhand winner down the line.
Total points won in the entire match. Zhang leading by 4 points, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Coco, good looper. I like that looping shot that she does. But Zhang's backhand.
Oh, hits the line, Coco. She goes down the line again.
Oh, this is a great
rally.
rally.
Coco Gauff.
Oh, you little
Great
cheeky
point.
monkey.
That's a good one.
Love that, man. That was one of the
I
best
love
shots.
watching ball bashers. Fair enough.
Did
I
you
guess it is a
notice that
compliment.
that's not the first time in this match that's happened? They get into a long rally and then Coco outlasts her with one final one. And there you go. She's got the break. Well done, Coco. What an ability. Lasting ability.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Sorry for cutting you off. My
Ben
finger slipped.
might have guessed correctly. Well, it has that feel. I mean, Coco, when they get in the longer rallies, she seems to suddenly like assert her dominance. Like towards the end, she starts hitting harder, getting closer to the net, and then she suddenly fires one. It doesn't even have to be in the corner, like you said earlier. She makes her mind up. She hits it hard, and Zhang doesn't have an answer. It's really incredible, to be honest. I'm impressed. Like when you've got that amount of power, that's the type of thing that Iga does. You don't even have to hit near the corner and you hit winners.
I feel like we could both learn a lot from watching these two.
They've
And we watch a lot of tennis, but I feel like we could learn a lot from these two specifically because the problems in our game, these two seem to have an abundance.
Yeah.
Like both of our games, there's issues we have when we're playing tennis. Watching Zhang and Goff, they seem to have answers for them problems.
So good. All of the things that
I mean, Rafa has a few answers for some of my issues as well, but not quite Zhang or Goff, is it?
Well, that backhand, I could do with that on a daily basis. That is incredible.
I could do with Coco's decisiveness.
Just the way that she can crush a ball.
Take her serve as well.
Oh, her serve is just impeccable.
I wouldn't take her volleys. I think I'll stick with mine. Very sound volleying at the net.
I really like both their volley. I really like, I prefer Zhang's volleys, but I think they're still both really good at volleying.
I'd probably pick your sliced forehand though over any of these two if I could choose.
It's a good sliced forehand. Yeah, great. If I could, I'm a Shea Su Wei forehand man.
You do have a good sliced forehand.
Sometimes it's a bit tricky. That's an amazing return from Zhang. Oh, surely she's got to put that away. Yeah. She does.
Would you say that's your best shot? Your sliced forehand?
It's tricky. That's for sure. I'd use it too often. That's the problem.
What is your best shot?
It's probably if the first serve, if it goes in.
Oh, he's a first serve man. I didn't know
but
that.
That's not that consistent, so it's not even a weapon. If it's like it's poor, if you can't win that many points.
Serve.
What the first serve you use is a second serve.
I've hit a few aces off that second serve.
I know, but sometimes it's just better just to hit the first serve again because the second serve might just put you on the back foot anyway.
Here we go, 15-all. Coco Gauff, double faults. She's done the hard work getting back into this match. And now
that was an amazing last game. How is she now doing this? Is that adrenaline dump or something?
Just pressure, Ben. The occasion.
Is that her dad
some big seeds have gone out in this event. And Coco Gauff must be looking at it thinking, you know what? I can actually win this event. In America as well.
It's amazing, sir. Oh, it's wide. Well done, Coco. Brilliant serve.
If Coco could win any slam, it probably would be the US Open. Or do you think it would be Wimbledon?
Nah, US Open. And
I think it would be. I think it would be US Open as well.
And this year's the perfect time.
True.
Alex, what's our head-to-head? I don't know. It's probably like 15-0 or something, is it?
Oh, I thought you said you've got to win. You're not taking.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think I won a set. Yeah, so probably.
Yeah, but
14-1.
Okay. Do you guys think Ben should keep a win if he won one set? We played one set one time and he beat me in the set, and it was too dark, so we had to leave. That's not a W.
Did we continue the match though afterwards?
No, it was too dark. It was the dark den. The lights weren't there or something.
Oh yeah, I paid some guy to turn all the lights off at the court. I was like, quick!
Ben took a set, and then all the lights went off. I was, oh great, that was fun.
I'm only good for a set. I was like, quick, cut the lights.
Yeah, it was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it?
It wasn't a good set though. I don't even want to take it as a win. You were playing like one of your worst match sets ever. You were like, I think you hit about 35 unforced errors in one set, and then I took I don't know.
We've got Penny Vamos Nadal saying, "Calm down, JG."
This name keeps changing every time.
What name?
I thought it was something different last time.
No, it's always been that name.
Oh, is it? There's the pictures that changed, I think.
I don't know. Maybe the picture. Lewis United, I think Ben deserves it. The amount of times he's lost his
yeah, I think so as well.
He's been close at times. And well done to Coco Gauff. Sorry, guys. It is a big moment. We should focus on the match because it is 5-all. Coco, she was down a break. Zhang was serving for the set. And Coco's turned it around. I mean, if she breaks here, we could see her repeat the first set and a nice 7-5 to clinch it.
She's looking a little bit. That's the first sign of some stress from Zhang, clutching her face there after that miss.
Alex saying it's a 14 win to JG in a no contest. I mean, if Ben wants it, he can take it.
No, it wasn't
Can he sleep
worth
at night
taking.
with the win?
It wasn't even worth taking. I'm telling you, wasn't it? The problem is that when we play, like, even when there's a shot which I'd consider like a really bad shot by me, it might land in, but then because it's such a bad shot, I just stop playing, and then you keep playing, and you're like, "What are you stopped for?" I'm like, "Oh, I just thought it was just out, and it was just crap." You're like, "It was
You
in."
can't do that. You got to play to the
I don't
end.
know, but
That's why Rafa's my idol. Oh my word, Goff gets there again. Look at this pace. She's roaring. Love 40.
Wow.
The crowd really getting behind her. They're on their feet. What an atmosphere inside Arthur Ashe. I love this view from the top of Arthur Ashe, looking
It's
down.
massive
It's filled.
stadium.
It's filled.
The cauldron.
The crowd aren't being quiet. It's love 40. 3 breakpoint opportunities. The first serve misses. Second serve.
Oh, go.
Triple break point for
Come on.
the young American.
Backhand cross court. Oh, it's good. Goes down the line. Zhang keeping it in somehow. Forehand to Coco's backhand. Great backhand.
Come
It's
on!
too good.
It's a loose one. Coco Gauff. Look at what it means to
Look
her.
at her
She's running
go.
around.
Go on, Coco.
I thought she was going to start high-fiving people in the crowd there.
Do the Kyrgios sprint round the court.
You like that? It's Kimber, it's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Coco. Yes. Come
Do the
on.
dance. Coco. Oh, it was a break to love. Cheers, Gene. Alexander, is that the biggest stadium in the world?
It's
For
pretty
tennis,
big.
I think so.
It's massive, isn't it?
As a tennis arena, it must
This is the
be.
most animated I've seen Coco Gauff on a tennis court
Yep,
today.
definitely.
And
Agreed.
I love it. It's the one thing I criticize. I'd say criticize. I was a bit disappointed we haven't seen her come out of her shell more during big matches.
It's harsh you saying that, man. You're saying it when she was 17 years old.
Yeah, but I just feel
She's
that
so
there's
young.
other
15
people.
just ran at Wimbledon.
No, but not
Give her a
those.
break. I mean, she's not even developed.
I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about even the last 6 months. She just wasn't. Now she's suddenly something's clicked. She seems like
Yeah, but
she's
she's
going.
still 18. Even if she's not animated now, it's going to take some time. When I was
Yeah,
18 years old, I was scared to even
Have a
speak
look
in
at-
front of people.
Have a look at Alcaraz at 18.
Yeah, he
He's
wasn't animated.
roaring. He's
Wasn't
roaring.
animated.
He's
He was a skinny little stick.
roaring. Roaring, mate.
He
That's
had,
what-
he had
that's-
arms like yours at 18.
What do you mean?
Little sticks.
Had a belly like yours.
Didn't.
Carrying that around with
He
him.
didn't have a belly like mine. He was skinny.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, Coco Gauff serving for the match. He lost the first point, love 15. 1 hour 55 on the clock. Can Coco win the second like she did the first? 7-5. She serves into the net. It's going to be second serve. There's been a lot of times today she's gone love 30 down on her serve. Is this going to be another one of them?
Oh, no, don't do it.
She doesn't. She gets the serve in. We're into the rally.
Wow,
Oh
what a
my word! Look at that
backhand It's a
backhand.
great one from Coco. Oh, my word. Coco's kept that one in. Zhang, what a volley. Oh, my God, she's kept that in.
Oh!
Coco!
Point of the match. Point of the match. That is incredible.
You like that? It's Kimber, it's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Wow. Heart,
That is
desire.
insane. She had
Look
no
at her.
right to win that point.
She's winning the US Open.
And that's what it means to her. Look at that.
She's winning the US Open, JJ.
Zhang can't believe it. She's holding her head. It feels like a match-crushing point loss there. I don't think she can win the match from that position now because it was that good.
Coco is in her head right now. She is not giving up on any point.
Just insane.
How does she get that
Oh
back?
no, double fall
She-
after that point.
How can you do that straight after that? We've just seen one of the points of the tournament followed up by a double fall. 15-30.
Nuts. Well, Zhang still opportunity here to take it to tiebreak.
My word. I need to watch that point again.
Serves in. Zhang with a good forehand return. Great backhand winner from Coco.
Means a lot to our 30-all. 2 points
word.
away.
If you're just joining us, remember to hit a like on this video and subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers. It's 30-all. Coco 2 points away. Good serve. Zhang, it's
Too
not good enough.
It is for
Oh.
Coco, though, because it's match point now. Just before the 2-hour mark, we've seen some brilliant tennis here. And it's match point Coco for a 7-5, 7-5.
Match point.
Everyone breathe. Deep breath. Coco bouncing the
She
ball.
comes.
First serve's in. It's a really good first serve. Zhang gets it back in play. Zhang goes cross court to the forehand of Coco. She goes to the backhand. Coco
word.
scampering. It's a good forehand from Zhang. Good tennis from both from Zhang. Gets there down the line. Coco goes back.
It's into the
there,
net!
net. Come on, Coco Gauff. What a victory for her. She is into the quarterfinals.
Amazing.
Beating Zhang 7-5, 7-5. Next up, it does get extremely tough. It's lovely to see them embracing at the net. It's a
Yeah.
very long embrace. Both players smiling. They even gave each other a little
Fantastic.
hug. And Zhang was incredible today. One to watch for sure. She's unseeded, but that won't be for much longer because she is a real elite star of the game.
Oh,
Coco Gauff, like I was saying. Next up is
So
Caroline
good.
Garcia.
Oh, my word.
Doesn't get any tougher than that.
Popcorn.
It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Absolutely incredible performance there from Coco Gauff. And I'm just so happy to see her reaction, see how much it means to her. Her dancing around the court, all smiles at the end. And you see how many people come out to watch Coco Gauff. She had the rafters packed. There wasn't barely a seat spare in the house to watch Coco Gauff. And this might be the Serena Williams effect. Maybe they're carrying on thinking, this could be Coco Gauff's year. If we keep supporting her and keep giving her that level of Serena support, we could see something special this year.
Yeah, I agree. Looking forward to the next one now
Oh.
against Garcia.
Ooh.
I don't know. Hard to call. I think Garcia may
Very.
be favourite because of the form she's coming into the match. But Gauff with the crowd
All the
levels it up.
crowd.
And I think we're seeing a similar matchup between them two, like the Medvedev-Kyrgios one, very soon. And on that one, you don't want to miss it. We're going to be live in about an hour's time, probably a bit longer, covering that one. Ben's already made some big claims. I've already made some big claims. We are going to be very animated on the next one. There's a lot at stake, and I can't wait. See you guys there.
See you soon.
Of course, as well, make sure, like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that as well.
See you
Helps
soon.
us out.
Oh, gosh.
Press a button.